I never had any doubt about the outcome of the race.
Governor-elect Gerald Baliles entered the race for Virginia's top office, having never lost an election. He remains unbeaten. Gerald Baliles on winning.
It requires a good staff. It requires the ability to raise funds. It requires good polling data. It obviously involves a certain amount of stamina on the part of the candidate. It's difficult to pinpoint any single factor, but I'm delighted that all of those came together and produced the victory.
The new governor will be sworn in January 11th, but Gerald Baliles begins work right away. The day after the election, the transition begins.
Good morning.
At the morning after news conference, the governor-elect detailed the three-step process: campaign wrap-up, inaugural planning, and power transition.
The next few days, there will be several meetings that will help us move in those three areas. Number one, I'll be meeting with Governor Robb this afternoon.
Baliles says he'll name a transition team in a few days. He'll announce his cabinet before inauguration.
Who will be in my administration, though, has not been decided.
He did recommit himself to promises made on the campaign trail.
My answer today is the same as it was at that press conference. I do not intend to initiate, nor do I intend to propose tax increases of any kind.
Gerald Baliles sounds sure about that. He makes it a habit to sound sure.
No, I never had any doubt about the outcome of the race.
Thank you, President. Thanks for making it possible.
David Freeman, 13 News, Richmond.
Governor Robb, Lieutenant Governor Dick Davis, Lieutenant Governor-elect Doug Wilder, Attorney General-elect Mary Sue Terry, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, tonight the people of Virginia voted for the future. You know, 200 years ago, Virginians led this nation. We were the writers and the fighters and the thinkers. What we did set the course for the rest of the nation. Tonight, we proved we're doing it again. I want to pay special tribute to my running mates. This party this year produced a remarkable ticket. We did not ask for any favors. We only asked for a chance. And the people of Virginia tonight gave us that opportunity to lead the future.
Gerald Baliles opened the door to his new dominion with a familiar promise.
We can keep taxes down without holding people down. We can control spending without sapping the spirit of change and progress.
Baliles plans the most progress for his highest priority.
The new dominion will lead in education. We will fully fund the standards of quality in our public schools. We must seek and recruit the best teachers for our children.
In a lighthearted way, Baliles pledged to take a tough stand on one of the Robb administration's problem areas.
And every person sent to prison must entertain no hope of escape. We are determined that in Virginia there will be no such thing as do-it-yourself parole.
The new governor promised a transportation program that will be a roadway to the future. The crowd which packed the Capitol Square warmly applauded the state's new governor, and the audience witnessed an historic event, a black man taking the oath of a statewide office.
All the duties incumbent upon me
as Lieutenant Governor of Virginia.
As Lieutenant Governor of Virginia.
And a woman as Attorney General.
To the very best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Their presence on this platform signifies and ratifies our long, sometimes painful but morally imperative journey from the darkness of subjugation and discrimination into the sunlight of a fuller liberty.
To paraphrase former Governor Chuck Robb, barriers 3 centuries old were swept away by a simple oath. Their performance over the next 4 years will determine if those barriers stay down. David Freeman, 13 News, Richmond.